Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Courtney Carlson. I'm a life and mindset coach. And I have been there, done that. I have lived this, and now I walk people through it because I love it so much. So I just want to talk to you about if you are feeling uninspired. And that can be like such a sad place to be, I think. And I probably spent the first 30 years of my life there, not really knowing that inspiration and feeling inspired by your own life is a couple things. It comes from inside of you, it's an internal sense of ownership over your life and motivation over your life. And then also seeing where you want to go, seeing that inspiration before you. And so to me, I got to learn how to take the keys back in my own life and how to connect with this place for me. And now I think I live so inspired. And I laugh because someone the other day asked, what did he ask me? Oh, we were talking about ADD, and um, he was asking me, what do I do when I'm not motivated or when I don't feel inspired by something? And it just shows my growth, and I want to share it with you too, to show where you can show that you can grow this area in your life, okay? And it oh my gosh, my words. It can become more real for you too. Okay, so what I told him is I don't know, because I don't do anything that I don't want to do anymore. And it was such like a mind-blowing thing for me. And now I'm not talking about childish things. Like, I still do take the trash out and I still do the dishes. Like, I get a lot of comments like, "Oh, I just don't want to I don't want to pay my taxes anymore." Like, I am talking about ownership of your life in a way that is so personal and intimate to me. Like, I am the manager of my world. I learned that in taking those keys back, I get to decide where my time is, who my time is with, what I will do with my time, what I do with my life. I mean, it's just like a blank space before you. It was almost daunting in a way, so don't get overwhelmed. But I think pendulum swinging out of like codependency and people pleasing, and really coming back to asking myself, what do you want to do? How do you want to live your life? What do you want it to look like? And realizing that not only did I have the power and decision making, I had the ability to work for that, and to decide. It was almost like putting blinders on. And well, now I'm thinking of like three other analogies, like gotta stick with one brain. It's almost like putting blinders on and being so laser focused on, like, these are the things that matter to me. This is the way that I'm going to live, and pushing everything off to the side. So if I use a different analogy, if you have a plate, right? And people talk about, "Oh, my plate is so full." Okay, but you decided to put everything there. Okay? You are not a victim to your life and what you're doing and not doing. Yes, everyone has to take out the trash. I mean, technically you don't. It could pile up, whatever. But every single thing on your plate, if you're not saying no to it, then you're saying yes to it. Okay? So I suggest, what is this video about? I forgot already. I'm sorry. Uninspired? Are we talking about? Yeah, I think I'm talking about being inspired. Um, Examine what is on your plate right now already, and if you want it there. Do you watch your niece weekly and because you feel obligated because she's your sister, whatever? Like, I'm talking about nitty-gritty. I'm talking about being super honest with yourself about what you want to do in your life and taking back those keys. Do you not want to work a 9 to 5? Do you not want to live in the state that you live in? I mean, I'm not encouraging people to get divorced and that kind of thing, but just, do you not want to be with the partner that you're with? Do you not want to be spending the time that you're spending on certain things? That's what I'm talking about, getting super, super honest. And I think from there, then you get to start building the life that you want to lead. You got to start building that plate. So if you get everything off your plate that you don't want there, and you have 3 things and you realize that 90% of your plate is open, and then you get to decide what are the things that I am choosing intentionally on purpose because I want to. I'm going to put them on my plate. To me, that was the most inspiring thing anyone could give me. I think because I lived in such obligation. I lived in such people pleasing and codependency. Like I needed people to like me. I needed, like, I'm going to do this for you because I want you to like me. I'm going to do this for you because I need that need in me to be met. Excuse me. And so it wasn't until I could break out of that system, and really people helped me break out of that system, that like the sky is the limit. And I really believe this for myself and my children and anyone I come into contact with. What do you want to do? Do you want to write the book? Do you want to visit that country? Do you want to start that business? Do you want to have an orphanage? Do you want to feed the homeless? Do you, I don't know, want to go on tours in Africa? Do you want to start a school? What is the thing that you have been longing to do? And you can check out some other videos where I talk about resistance, because I'm imagining even in these moments that your brain is offering up a, oh my gosh, I can't think of the word, like a reason why you can't do it, right? Because we're human. And so I'm not going to get into it now, but if you want to learn how to shift and break resistance, I also have a PDF on my website talking about how to shift resistance. But feeling inspired is you connecting with your hopes and dreams and desires, and then realizing that you have the keys. You have the power. You have everything that you need in order to go get that thing, to go do that thing that you want to do. And yes, you might have to take a class, or you might have to save money, or you might have to quit your job, or you might have to disappoint someone. You might have to say no. You might have to air some dirty laundry. Yeah, you might. You might have to hire a coach. You might have to learn some skills. You might have to look at your emotions. You might have to do the hard things, and that's okay. That's okay. But feeling inspired comes back to the blank slate, empty plate. What do you want to put there? What is the thing that you want to do? And then putting those laser beams? No. Whatever. You know what I said before. These things on and getting laser focused on that is what I'm heading after. And that's where I'm going. That's where I'm going to get myself. So I'll stop now, but I hope it was helpful. Like and subscribe if it was. And like always, you are welcome to my table, the Colorful Table, where I walk women just like you through all of this. It's a membership program. Check it out. And I would love to see you there.